Hey everybody, Omnigriffin here, and welcome to Planet Coaster. That was not something that I planned. Alright, so, I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon when I was a kid. It was a great game, always entertaining. Yes, shenanigans were had, but in general, it was a lot of fun, and, you know, it kind of died along with, what, Windows 98? Sorry, that was my water glass. Something like that. I mean, you can still play it. I still have the old CD, literally within an arm's reach of me, but it's not something that I really play anymore because it's a hassle to get it to run on your computer, and it's outdated and all that jazz. But now there's Planet Coaster, the spiritual successor, because it's not made by the same company, but it's the same idea, the same concept. Now, I've watched Northern Lion play this, of course. His series was pretty big. It's still going on, of course. But I know that there's the risk that this gets boring. I don't know how much I'm really going to play this for the channel. I'm definitely going to see how people respond to it. It's definitely a game that can be a little bit slow, a little bit nitpicky, a little bit tedious, and it's definitely not the usual thing that I play. So we're going to get started on the career. Pirate Battle. Avast me hearties and welcome to Planet Coaster. Shiver those timbers and take charge of the explosive pirate park. Should I maybe do... Nah, I'm not going to do the tutorial videos. Complete ride construction, draw on the crowds, and give your guests a swashbuckling good time. Rumors of engineering. Okay, so let's do the Pirate Battle. So yeah, this is going to be... Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea how this is going to go. But I'm going to give it a shot. And that's why it's New Year, new games. This is the last new game that I have slated that hasn't already been released. So after this, probably going to go back to the usual stuff until a couple days have passed, maybe the new week cycle starts. And that way I can maybe incorporate new games into the lineup. So, you know, we'll see. Alright, so we're getting a lot of information about the different stuff that we can do. I'm not all that worried about it just yet. Waiting. Alright. Avast me hearties and welcome to Planet Coaster. Shiver those timbers. I'm doing a terrible accent here. Shiver those timbers and take charge of this explosive pirate park. Complete ride construction, draw in crowds, and give your guests a swashbuckling good time. That was exactly the same thing that I read before. Alright, so... I have to figure out... Okay. I have to figure out everything because I didn't watch any of the tutorial videos because that would have been a smart thing to do. Alright, so... It looks as though... Wow, there's like absolutely no audio while it's paused. Alright, so the entrance to the park is here. This is very thematic. We've got a roller coaster. The monster. It's got pretty good prestige. That's actually really good. It is meh on excitement, but good on fear and good on nausea. So that's a pretty solid roller coaster. We've got commotion in the ocean, which is a rocktopus. And that actually looks like it. That's like all we have for rides. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, okay, so this is the building stuff. This is how you build everything. Our park management. Let's look at what our finances are like. So we've made money off of shops and facilities. We've lost money on park management. We have lost money on rides and tickets. Why are we losing money? Oh, because we combine those two. Mostly because we haven't sold any tickets yet. Alright. We could take out loans. Graphs won't start until May. We could market. Do we have any staff? We've got 2 janitors, 1 person at a stand, and 1 mechanic. We have no entertainers. Alright, so let's look at guests. Mostly adult groups, some teens, some families. Average guest is happy, has decent energy, is a little thirsty, has to use the restroom a little bit, and is totally good on nausea. Cool. So these are our two attractions. Our shops, we got a Cap'n Beef and an ATM. Okay. So in general, not bad. So our ticket prices. Okay, so we're not charging anything to get in. That means that we're charging stuff on our attractions. Yeah, $5, $20 for the high seas. Damn. That's a lot. Wait, the high seas. I thought this was called building. Wait, that's building 5. Oh, that's because. Okay, it's the high seas. But it's called Monster. Okay, well, let's start this playing. What are our objectives here? Attract 800 guests, build 2 rides. Attract 900 guests, build 4 rides. Attract 1,100 guests, acquire $15,000. Alright. Basic control. Oh, so now it's going to give me all of these. That's fantastic. Alright, so select is to click, escape is to close, pan camera. Yeah, saw that. Zoom camera, scroll, rotate camera. Yep, I figured all that out. You can also use WASD to move around besides just the right click. Or so, yeah, right click. What other controls? Simulation speed, pause, freeload camera. Okay, a bunch of other stuff I don't really need to know. Cool. Notifications, none so far. Alright, so not very exciting. We're also going pretty slow here. So I guess we speed up time a little bit. So far we are making money with rides and tickets. This is definitely a little on the expensive side. Let's go ahead. Can I ride this? Yeah, let's try riding this coaster. This is basically why we always played when I was a kid. Ooh, oh man, that's fun. Why are you looking at your own hands? Oh, that's neat. Okay. Well, we got a whole bunch of achievements. Or not like a whole bunch of achievements, but a whole bunch of achievement progress. Achievement progress drives me a little crazy. Alright, but that was neat. So, we've got 6,000 bucks. We've got 600 people. Let's build another ride. So, all of these excitements are meh. So maybe, like, these are just boring. Why would anybody want these? Okay, so this just filters those further. I don't have any track rides or coasters, so we're just gonna have to build rides. So we don't have any excitements that are in the green. 4.4, 4.6. Let's build one of these. Alright, so we're getting our ride placement control. So confirm placement is left click. Cancel placement is escape or right click. Rotate is Z. Okay. Z just rotates 90 degrees. I see. That would probably have been the better thing to do. Raise or lower. We don't want to raise or lower. I don't know which way this is actually supposed to be moved. Rotation snap on off is space. Reset height is shift. Lock to surface is control. I see. Okay. Let's go ahead and put you there. Cost us $2,000. Alright, we gotta place the entrance. Let's go ahead and place the entrance right there. Let's place the exit there. Next to the entrance path. Okay, so that's their entrance path. They're using this. Alright, I want to... I want to give them a little bit of... Beautiful. Alright, and then... What type of path is that? There we go, that looks to be the right path. And we'll give them a straight path back. Yeah, I see. You could raise and lower the path there. Interesting. There's a lot of controls here. A lot of controls. I'm not going to remember like any of those. Alright, so I don't want to be doing path anymore. But what I do need is some scenery. Because what I do know is we got a really bad Q scenery rating for this. So, we want to do piratey things. So let's get an anchor. Put an anchor right. Sitting right there. Nope, right there. $8. Alright, so rotate is just like before, so Z. Oh, those are... Oh, barrel slide's $100. You know what? That could be cool. I like that. Alright, how are we doing on scenery now? 64, that didn't really help us much. Okay, so how about some palm trees? Palm trees are cool, right? Everybody likes palm trees. Alright. I mean, that looks pretty piratey to me. You know, we'll also throw a cannon in there. Oopsie. And like that. Alright, that was expensive. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about some of that. 77, that's pretty good. I don't know if it's quite up to snuff though. Do I want... There are some beech trees. Oh my gosh. Can I not? Why can't I put that there? I can put it there. Trees are a good, like, scenery thing to have. And we'll put some cargo here, right? Everybody, we gotta have cargo. How else are we doing pirates, right? Alright. Now what are we up to? 83. You know what? I'll deal with 83. 83 is fine. Open the ride. And let's go back to playing. Alright, we got people going in. I don't even know how expensive is this going? $7? Okay. See, when I always did, we always did like the Six Flags Great America thing, because we always went to Six Flags Great America. That was how we did amusement parks, and it was great, but the problem became, you know, when we came to look at this, Roller Coaster Tycoon and this sort of game, we were like, you pay $50 to get in, and you know, you can ride the rides all you want. A lot of these games don't do that, and I don't know why that is. Like, I have to assume that it's because that's how most amusement parks do it. Like, I can't imagine walking into an amusement park and paying $20 to go on a roller coaster, but obviously people are willing to do it. I mean, it's a cool roller coaster, don't get me wrong. Like, it's neat. I feel like we want a drink shop. Alright. Oh! Achievement unlocked, A Star is Born. Oh, we have 801 guests, and so we got one of our stars. Cool. We got our easy objectives because we built a ride. I still don't know what ride, quote unquote, we built initially that that made us have one. I don't think the 900 guests is going to be hard. So we want a drink shop. I'm okay with going. See, they used a building already, so they did. I want to go buildings, right? So they went with. How did you make this one? Like, what is that made out of? Oh, see, no, I didn't. I don't want to save it as a blueprint because I didn't do it. See, I don't quite want to duplicate it. I want to. Oh gosh. I want that to not be that. Okay, that didn't work. So is that just... I will do the pirate shipwrecked drink shack. We've got beef. We've got drinks. Okay, it's suggesting us to do research. Okay, let's unpause it. Can people get to that? Okay, they're walking through that wooden railing. I see how they did it. Wait, can we do that too? Can I make those? Obviously I want a barrel. A fence. Sorry, I don't want a railing. A fence, I want a railing. Nope. There's no scenery like that. I'm not sure how they got that then. That's okay. I'll keep the pattern slightly there. There's a lot going on here in this game. So obviously we're going to have to build more rides if we want there to be more things. And honestly, this is set up for us to succeed. We need to build how many more rides? We need to build 2 more rides, and then we just have to attract guests and make money. So honestly, probably not too difficult to do. If I wanted to, so commotion in the ocean is what we started with, and people hate it. Or at least they don't love it, I should say. What other ride do we want? So this one was pretty popular. So let's make a wild blue. I'm not naming these anything clever. Obstructed? By what? Oh, it's probably where the arm goes is obstructed by... Okay, I'm gonna pause here so this isn't just losing us money. Oh, nice. We got 900 guests. So you. Oh, it's making me place the entrances and stuff. I'm actually gonna place the entrance to this over here, and there's a reason for that. I'm gonna place the exit right there. So I forget, they're using They're using like this brick queue path. We're gonna make a little bit of a double back here. I chose the wrong queue path. It looks just like the others. Alright, we got a really crap scenery rating. So we're gonna go and make ourselves some scenery. I don't know if I really want this, but... because what I want to do is, for the next ride, I want to build it here, and then it'll share some elements with this. I want custom stuff. There we go. So we're going to add some more palm trees and stuff. I think that's reasonable. Like, who doesn't want palm trees? Palm trees are awesome. Alright. We got a crane. We're going for this pirate theme type stuff. Cuboid, I don't even... okay, I like the lantern chain. I don't know if we'll be able to... We'll put the lantern chain like around here. We'll make a couple of them. Are these actually on the ground? No, they're hovering in the air. Oh my gosh, that looks so bad. Alright, one second. No, we're not gonna do that. A nautical archway? Oh geez. There we go. No, what are you doing? That's still hovering off the ground, isn't it? Can we... oh gosh. Hitting forward there was a mistake. So why isn't this snapping to the ground? It's a good question, but here it is, centered. Hold shift. Okay, one second. There's a... this lock to surface thing isn't happening. Okay, interesting. So it just doesn't want to do it right. So I'm gonna have to push it into the ground a little bit. It's not obstructed. There we go. I don't know if a nautical arch is really, like, anything useful or not, but you know, whatever. We got another palm tree. Why does the palm tree not want to be on the ground? There's certain times where they just don't. Gonna rotate the palm tree so it doesn't look suspiciously like all the other palm trees. That one is on the ground, isn't it? Yes, it is. We're gonna have an angry pirate. So this pirate is going to be shooting at a pirate lookout, because why not? Okay, seriously, what's their Q rating now? 100%, cool. I don't know how much money I spent to make that so, but let's unpause. We've now built another ride. This ride is... well, Blue's okay. Excuse me, I tried to turn away from the mic there, so... oh, whoopsie. We're still editing this. Salty Dog's Revenge. I don't know. It is morning? Oh man, so our profit was 7,000? Dang. Our park rating didn't change. but that is pretty ridiculous. Oops. Wait. Oh gosh. It's Ride of the Valkyries. I'm actually gonna move away from that. I don't want to get content ID'd on that. I don't think it'll happen, but I just don't want to risk it. But this being Salty Dog's Revenge kind of makes that sensical. Just look at this. This is beautiful. This is a waste of money, but it's beautiful. The hell was that? I can't select it, that's for certain. Item is locked. Okay, so I can't mess with those. Interesting. Wait, can I not lock this? Okay, so basically they're making it so you can't shred what they already put in. That makes some sense. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to go to our park management here, and we're going to do some research. We're going to research a family ride. You know what? Sure. I'm not happy about that, but... We're getting achievement rating for an achievement progress on this. If this gets up to 1,000, I'm going to get an achievement. And I hope I do, just so that I stop seeing it pop up over here. You guys aren't getting the Steam overlay, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh man, do I want to research a coaster too? I mean, this seems reasonable. What are our statistics? Biggest drop. Oh, interesting. How's our staff doing? Oh, you can train your staff. See, now there's a roster assignment. I saw Northern Lion playing with it, but free roaming is good for a park this small thus far, so I'm not terribly worried. You know what's going to be funny is we're going to get the hard achievements before I've built a second ride. We're going to get this because we're about to hit 1,100 guests, and we're probably by the end of the month going to have this for our last profit. Well, maybe not the end of the month, but very near the start of the next month. Only 7 more guests. I just need to build another ride. But if I build another ride, it'll cut into this. Plus, I want to wait for that research to finish and build that. It'll never finish. I mean, these career parks are supposed to give you an introduction to stuff. I mean, we already had a really solid coaster. I mean, these ratings aren't the greatest, but it's a popular ride. I mean, if you look at its prestige, like, that's pretty good. Its profit is 6,000. Like, they set us up with a thing that profits 6,000. This one only profited 800. This profit 260. We just built it, so see, there you go. I mean, they're all profiting. It's just this one's garbage. Nobody likes it. 1.25 stars. This is at least at 3, and this is at 2 and a little bit over a half. People really like this one, but they love this coaster. Like, holy crap. So what we're gonna do... Actually, how about our drink shop that we just opened? No, I want the actual shop. There aren't any benches. Oh, I actually clicked on a person. Ooh. Okay, so we need bathrooms. Is it restroom? Let's just search for room. Oh gosh, there's like legitimate... Oh my god. Oh, that's because I'm in buildings, not shops and facilities. Oh my god, that's enormous. Holy crap, that's enormous. Oh, what the? I accidentally put myself into the middle of that tower. Alright, I don't think we need bathrooms necessarily right here. Maybe if we put them right here. There's bathrooms on oh my god. People really want to go to the restroom. There's bathrooms on each side, that's why. Okay, that's why it's so big. I mean, this is silly, and I should have paid more attention. But people are walking right through it. It's really just a cosmetic thing. So we'll just ignore that. What are our notifications? Oh, okay. We just need 800 more bucks, and we'll have gotten there. If I had not bought this, we would already be there. I'm just trying to do nice things, and then I can just build a ride real fast and call this one. Why would anybody build that? That's terrible. Alright, we almost had $9,000 profit? Dang. Okay. Teacups is gonna... We already have a Rocktopus, so Teacups is gonna be our next build, I guess. After we make our $300, that puts us over the edge for the hard star. We're gonna get the easy, then the hard, and then the medium, because logic be damned. Waiting on that money. There we go. This doesn't look so silly. Alright, so we'll go ahead and build this. Wow, that's big. Alright, place the entrance. Entrance is gonna go right here. Place the exit's gonna go right there. I'm just gonna do something different, I don't really care. We're gonna go by the fountain. And there we go. So that's it. We got all the stuff on the challenge. Many guests are thirsty. Well, they should stop being thirsty then. So we've gotten all the achievements, so I don't think there's a reason to stay with this park. It's designed to, as I said, they basically gave us... Oopsie, I'm pressing the wrong thing again. They basically gave us exactly what we needed, which was this roller coaster. It's a fun roller coaster, but it's what we needed to basically run this entire park. And... yeah, and then they just said basically learn how to do stuff like build rides. Basically, we built rides and this happened. I mean, all of these things, save for the building of rides, were just going to happen on their own. Now, I think that adding the drink shack was important. You know, I think it was important, but, you know, that's a different thing. So, yeah. I think we're just going to call it here. Is this even open? Yeah, you're open. Wow, what? It has a 100% Q rating? Just because of the fountain and the trees? So our park rating went up, or is going up. It's slowly climbing. Oh, it's because of the scenery rating. Marketing bonus? There's a marketing bonus? Sure. You know what? Let's mark it. We're going to... adult groups. Nah, we want TV commercials for family hour. And we're auto-renewing. Oh my gosh, our park rating just jumped to 940. Look at that marketing bonus of 99. So that's kind of how this is going, I guess. Okay, why? Okay, you can convert paths to this. Interesting. That actually gained us money. So yeah, that's basically how this game works. I mean, the campaign mode, it seems right now, is set up to help us win, help us learn, but that's the career mode. There are other challenges And, you know, we didn't even get to build any coasters or anything. But that's obviously something that will happen in the future if this series continues. As said, I don't know how the response will be on this one. It's definitely not as action-packed as some of the other games that I play. As much as I am enjoying this game, it does not appeal to new me as much as it appeals to young me. Or I should say old me as compared to young me. Just because there is definitely a big chunk of nostalgia in here, and I think that's okay. It might just be one of those things that I play by myself. Who knows? I would kind of like my... See, my park rating went down. Why did my park rating go down? Did it go down? I don't even know. Dang, our marketing bonus went up. Oh, our guest happiness went down. Guest happiness? Don't go down, guest happiness. I want to try and hit 1,000 rating just so that I don't have to do this again. So let's go back to park management and do something else. Online campaign. Divisive appeal. Attracts more families but fewer teenagers. More families but fewer teenagers. I'm okay with that. And boom! We got an achievement. Ratings are through the roof. Alright. Now that I don't have to see that, like, ever again, or that progress, that's pretty much what I did it for. And we're pretty much almost at the 40 minutes that I've been kind of reserving for these New Year, New Games episodes. I'll say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this game. Let me know in the comment section or via the likes or dislike button as to whether or not you want to see more of this series in the future. We're going to return back to your quote-unquote normally scheduled program for a little bit in terms of waiting to pick out new games and try and mix them into the lineup. So, you know, there is that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. I appreciate your patience with the new games. I appreciate your feedback for those of you who have commented, thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever it be. I mean, feedback is feedback, and that's what I'm looking for. I do appreciate your participation in that, and I hope... Okay, what the hell? I'm going to ignore whatever terrible music that is. But yeah, I hope that you think that doing this is valuable. Even feedback on the process itself of spending like a week and a quarter, a week and a half just doing new games to see what people are looking for in the channel. I think it was an interesting experiment, and I'm curious to see what you guys thought of it also. So yeah, all the feedback, all the things. I hope you enjoyed it all. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears turning.